Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, guys and girls. Uh, thank you so much for the love, alhamdulillah. I'm very appreciative. I'm very grateful for the the people who are watching. It's really beautiful saying because it sums up the whole of this year of how it felt. For me especially. I'm not sure how it felt for you guys, but yeah, it definitely felt like I was not being that patient. I was kind of being impatient, and I need to fix that up. I don't know. I had this weird 3 a.m. drive, obviously from the gym to home. Uh, it just, I don't know. I feel like something clicked when I was driving. It was really off and felt like nauseating in a weird way and calm at the same time. It's unexplainable, but I'll try to minimize the words for you to I guess comprehend what I'm trying to say here. It's much more like I wasn't thinking. I wasn't even feeling like I was driving. I was driving, but I wasn't even like focused on the like autonomous driving basically, and I was very much night dreaming, I guess, night dreaming while driving. And have you ever got that, not click, but it was more like yourself, your own voice in your head, listening to other voices and like from your past, and like you just like either get angry or happy. I don't know how it was just happening at the same time. I don't know why I'm also discussing this, but I'm just asking, like I'm really wondering, like has this happened to other people, or is it just like, is this something new to me and it's common to other people? That's kind of what I'm getting at right there. It's it was rather like sudden because I don't usually feel like that, and it was just like a rush. It was like a rush of I don't know. It was like I felt like I was listening to the voices of people who just didn't really, like, basically disliked me or said something bad to me. I don't know why. It was just like playing in my head on repeat, and I was really like thinking on those moments, and I was thinking of how did I go about and like continue while not even improving in that moment. And the thing is, I think for me, this was like an opening moment where it's like, yeah, patience leads to the right time. So like this information or this key moment, not in, I don't know, I felt like maybe I was like a side character in my own in my own story, but it's like I became the main character now. Like it's so trippy. I can't even explain it. The correct the correct timing of things comes with patience, you know? Like whatever you are patient about, things will come at that good timing, you know, for you to actually uh, not understand, more like, yeah, sure, understand, but like that's so simple to say. Like it's such a simplified answer. I would definitely say it's more, it's much more deeper and like and thorough, like in your body like type. Yeah, so that's basically um a lot of what just happened. Um, appreciate that. I'm actually about to hit cardio. I'm at the gym, in front of the gym, doing cardio soon. Um, and yeah, no, like the see, the year hasn't ended. It's let me check the date. It's November 17th, 2024. Like, are we really gonna talk about this again and again? Every video, do I have to say this to you? Do you really need motivation? Like, look at yourself in the mirror. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but seriously, like, if you look at yourself this, like, not even in a mirror, like, look at yourself in your own head and think about it. Like, this whole year, did you even improve 1%? And if you didn't, why are you still waiting till December or New Year? Like, you can still make changes. I'm still making changes. And there's 1 month left. 1.5 type. Not even 1.5, but 1.25, I guess. But seriously, like, think about it. How can you rely on time? Do you really think time is on your side? Like, I'm not this is coming from someone who, like, I'm not saying who wasted their time, but people who waste their time were just waiting for the correct time to wake up. Sure, maybe this might not be the time that you uh, get that call, get that reminder. Like everyone is getting reminders day in, day out. But when that specific correct time happens, um, it feels very different. Like it feels like not like a need anymore or like a want. It's more like a it's more like a I don't care what anyone else is doing, I'm doing what I need to do. That's what it's saying. Like in my head, in I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but in people's heads, if you feel like that, then that's the moment. That's the moment you keep going. You keep like pushing beyond your own limit. Like you really want to stay average? You really want to become just like everyone else? You become just like everyone else if you're gonna just do that New Year resolution every year. Like I really, really despise myself for the past how many years I've done that New Year resolution thing because I was following everyone else. Because I was following everyone else and I was being so like clueless and so like unaware of what I was doing wrong. Like it was more like I had the answers, but I wasn't even looking at the answers because I was looking at everyone else's. This is what really annoys me because I always thought I was the one who like you need to think like this. If you always think that you're wrong, then you will always be wrong. If you always think you're right, you will always be right because you need to actually have some confidence in the answer that you're going to put in anything. and like have trust in Allah, in God, that yeah, you have the right answer. And if you have make a mistake, then that's fine. You can keep trying again till you get the right answer. But don't be like someone else. Like, don't copy their answer. Make it your own. Be your own answer. Answer your own problems using other people's mistakes, how they fixed it, or how they made mistakes. Make sure you don't make the exact same thing. I'm giving you uh, this discussion and talk every day because I want people to change. Like, that's what I want to provide to the world. I want to make a change. I want to help people and guide people if I can. If I can, then I will. Like, that's what I will do. There's there's something I've always just wanted to do, and that's really to guide and like not guide but help. Be a helping hand to anyone. And if this can help anyone in in need, or like anyone in a difficult position, like seriously, I will tell you the truth. Everyone is going through a difficult position, but no one is saying anything. And I'm listening to you, brother or sister. And like, seriously, I want the best for you. Inshallah, inshallah, I will always make du'as for um, anyone that's going through bad, like hard times or difficult times. Inshallah, God will provide answers. God will guide you. God will fix your problems. You just have to trust Him. You have to trust Him alone. No one else is going to give you opportunities because they don't come out of nowhere. God gives those opportunities, and just you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe in yourself that Allah is and God is to waiting for you. He's really just waiting for your call to answer. Like, it's it's crazy to think that in the Quran it says, I think it's in the Quran, I don't want to quote it, but it's like if you come within like, I think it's hand span or wrist reach to Allah. If you ask Allah for help with a wrist reach, like with just your wrist, He will come in an arm span. Like, this is like rephrasing, I think. I hope I'm not like fully rephrasing it, because I don't know the exact quote, but it's like He's coming to you more than you, like He loves you 70 times more than your mother. Just think about that alone. Like, you really think that if your mother loves you this much in this world, and the Creator loves you 70 times more than that, how could you not? How could you not love Him? How could you not want to listen to Him? Like, you listen to your mother all the time. You always want to take care of her. You always want to give her the needs. Allah doesn't need anything from you. He only wants the best for you. And like, God really just wants the best for you. Like, and that's all I want to say. Inshallah, tomorrow we're going to be hitting, I think, arms. And it's good to stay consistent with the gym, but the gym is just there for you to release any tension. And I think it's good to release the tension. Definitely good for the body if you're trying to stay healthy. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. I appreciate everyone still sticking around if you're watching till now. That's crazy, alhamdulillah. Uh, I appreciate anyone that subscribes and likes, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day or night.